Hi. Yes, I'm not good anymore, and as I said, 2 years ago I had an encounter with God like I've never had before, and it was so awesome, it was so beautiful. And if you check my previous video, I've talked about everything that He told me that I can remember. Talk about tithing, our body being His temple, distractions, and music. And this last one is basically the conclusion of everything, and that is love. Everything that God does for us is out of His love for us. Believe me. I mean, if you're a Christian or if you are listening to me, you have not experienced God's love, I will encourage you to get close to Him. He loves us. He loves me. He loves you the same. I remember during my vision of heaven, cause I was in pain then physically. I was in the hospital and I had this surgery, and my head was a mess. My head was a mess. I was in pain, but I remember Him giving me this hug, this hug, and it felt so good. I didn't even want to come down back again, because that was the best hug ever. And He told me He loved me, and everything that He does for us, the tithing and everything. He loves us. He wants us to prosper. Like He does not want us to be struggling and everything. And He simply wants us to obey Him. And if we love Him, as I said, John 14:15, if you love me, keep my commands. That's the only way to prove that we love Him, by keeping His command. Our bodies being His temple. He loves us. He wants us to live long on earth. He's not happy the way we are choosing our body, but everything that I said is out of love. Distraction. He wants us to be focused. He wants us to finish college, our degrees and everything. But if you're not focused, we will not get to destination He wants us to be. And music. He does not want the enemy to get us to use our ignorance to sneak us, to snatch us from Him. So everything I've said is out of His love for us. He loves us. He said, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son." That verse is very, very deep. 1 Corinthians 13:13 said that, "But for right now, until that completeness, we have 3 things to do to lead us toward the consummation: trust totally in God, hope unswervingly, love extravagantly." And the best of the 3 is love. Everything that we do should be out of love for Him. If you don't love God, you can't give. You can't love your neighbor. I mean everything is out of love. So in conclusion, love is what makes the world go round, and love is what He has for us. True godly love. And if you read John 14:20, "Whoever has my command and keeps them is the one who loves me. The one who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I too will love them and show myself to them." God wants to bless us. God wants to, shower down His love on us, give us all and everything. So please, accept His love. That's what I will tell you now. You can read more on God's love and everything. Jeremiah 31:3. His love was an everlasting love. He loves us. True, I've experienced it always, every day. Every moment of my life. When I was sick in the hospital, and I thought all hope was gone. I didn't think I was even going to come back like this. Even if I thought I would lose my memory or something. But through it all, one thing has remained. He's always assured me of His love, no matter what I'm going through. Peace is not the absence of trouble. If you read John 16:33, it says that in this world you have trouble. So he was not lying to us. You have trouble, but peace is the presence of God in the trouble. The presence of God in the storms of life. That's what peace is all about. And that's what I felt even throughout all these 7 surgeries and going up and coming down, and being in the hospital for 2 months and all, that He still loves me no matter what. So yeah, I've written everything on my blog too. Check out my blog, www.magginimo.com. Everything is there, the quotations and everything I've said is on my blog, and some pictures too. Feel free and read it, and drop me a line there. thank you so much for listening to everything. I mean, I'm just praying that you have accepted it in good faith, you know. I mean, it's all for God's kingdom. I mean, everything I've said, everything that I've done. I mean, I've been transformed seriously by this encounter I had with God, and I really hope, my prayer is that you will be transformed too. But you need to renew your mind to get to that level. So thank you for listening. God bless you. If you have any comment, just feel free to drop me a line. My email is margaret.nemo@gmail.com, and my website is www.magginemo.com. Thank you so much, and God bless you always. Bye bye.